congratulations on taking the step to take your practice to new heights. We're going to go through some insights, some data and some knowledge that I'll share with you that'll allow you to build the dental practice of your dreams. I also want to take the time to thank you for taking the step to a positive change and looking for new strategies for your practice growth. Change isn't easy for the best of us, but it also highlights that you have ambition and aspirations for your practice and you're willing to do whatever it takes to take growth to the next level, and that you are comfortable being uncomfortable. By watching this course and going through the modules, you'll be able to apply strategies that will have a massive impact on your business. You'll be able to understand marketing from a marketeer's perspective, and we'll go through how to utilize paid advertising to get new patients, as well as a different strategy that I'll share with you on how to acquire new patients without paying on ad spend. These are the initial phases of acquiring new patients, but to convert those patients into paying patients that accept treatment plans, that's a whole nother module. In this course, I will go through with you some sales strategies that will help you convert those patients into paying patients. These same strategies helped us get Cirque Dental, a brand new squat practice that started out in 2024, to a fully booked 3-surgery practice who's now looking to expand. All we did was utilize these 3 strategies within a year to achieve that level of success. We used marketing strategies and follow-up frameworks to give a consistent patient journey success. We partnered with Invisalign and then benefited from their incentives on the marketing spend because of the growth that we were achieving. So after a year, we now on a regular monthly basis acquire 140-ish new patients every month. I've been in the dental industry now for over 15 years, and I started off as a dental nurse working alongside a cosmetic dentist who's renowned for his composite bonding and courses. This experience allowed me to see dentistry from a whole nother level, and it also wiped away any misconceptions and myths around patient demographics and targeting. Through the experience, I have a solid understanding of clinical dentistry, where I nursed through many treatment options, dental implants, Invisalign, composite bonding for up to 5 years I did this. I then became a practice manager for a private practice where all that I had learned by working with this renowned cosmetic dentist, I applied those same strategies to this practice and achieved high turnover growth success. I later worked as a business development manager for a mini corporate in the Northwest, and I applied the same strategies, but again, through learning and applying new knowledge that I had gained, and I achieved the same success for this mini corporate across multiple sites where the practice revenue increased and staff retention increased, as well as sales conversions. As a treatment coordinator, I sold treatments directly to patients with working closely with a dentist. I sold anything from £50,000 to £60,000 worth of private dental treatment every month. And at one point, I must have been the highest paid dental nurse in the industry, earning commission from my sales. I took an interest at this stage learning more around sales and increasing my conversion rates. I began to gamify the whole sales process and investing in new sales techniques to again benefit me and the practice financially. I then became an Invisalign territory manager, covering the largest area in Europe, which is the northwest of England, where I managed over 500 to 600 dental practices. And the main objective here was to sell capital asset equipment, which is iTero scanners, as you know, are pricey, and increase the Invisalign cases for all the practices that I maintained and covered. I did this successfully, becoming one of the top performing territory managers in the country, being recognized and earning commission through my efforts. This allowed me to enter many practices and see what the successful guys were doing in terms of operations, business, and sales, and also the guys that weren't doing that great. And I could then see what those clues were for success and what were those clues for failure. And during that time, I also got to do the Marcus White Immersion Day course. I did the Sandeep Kumar My Smile Immersion Day. I also went to Prague to see the largest Invisalign provider and spent 2 days with them, including other top Invisalign providers in the country, and learned their marketing strategies. And again, this resulted in my sales increasing as an Invisalign rep by sharing that knowledge back to my accounts. And from the sales side of things, as you know, Invisalign invest heavily in their own team members. I did the Challenger Sale Immersion Day in Amsterdam for 2 days, where the author of the Challenger Sale book taught us directly how to increase sales. And my training didn't end there. I did the NLP course through Barry Oates. I've also had several sales training sessions from Justin Lee. I was fortunate enough to also attend an Ashley Latta course. Combining all that with my own sales experience and my own knowledge in the dental industry and practical experience, I'm able to create something unique that most dental marketing agencies can't fathom. I have a wealth of practical knowledge. which I'll share with you in this course. This is why I feel I'm the right person to give you my perspective on what it takes to build a successful dental practice and dental team. So let's get started. In the next 3 videos, we will explore how to attract new patients through paid marketing. I'll also demonstrate how to get new patients without spending anything on marketing. And the final video will be the most insightful. It will cover how to convert those inquiries into paying patients. This will increase your practice revenue. So let's see you in the next video.